Hi, it's me, Tori. I'm back. I haven't done a video since January of 2024. So anybody that's here, welcome. If you're new, welcome. If you're watching me before, welcome back. My new channel name is Hopeful Stitcher because I have hope. So, please consider subscribing if you like what I show, comments, anything. It'll all help me. And I'm hoping that I do better than my other channels did. So anyway, it's July 5th. I'm still me. I'm just got more health problems, but that's okay. It'll be fine. This video is to show my current projects and my plans for the channel, my upcoming videos that I've got figured out what I want to do. So this one here is going to be 2 cross-stitch projects I'm working on, a knitting and a crochet. So that's what I have been doing around here. I've also been sewing, so I'll show those two probably. So anyway, the first project I have is cross-stitch. It's called Quaker Sampler. It's my car project. We used to do DoorDash. Well, Coral did DoorDash. I rode around with her to help her figure out where she was going. And I would just sit in the car. So I took cross-stitch with me so that I could just work on it while she was doing the picking up and delivering. So this one is called Quaker Sampler, and I'm using all DMC. This is 14 count tea-dyed, and I think I'm going to bring it in and work on it and just finish it. Because we quit DoorDash. There was a car accident in June of 24. We were just coming home and someone rammed into the side of us, and we both got hurt and our car got mangled. So we kind of laid off DoorDash for a while, and then we went back after a few months to try it again, and we just didn't want to do it anymore. We just didn't want to be on the road anymore. So I don't take this out of doctors and stuff like that, so it only gets worked on if we're just sitting in the car eating lunch at the park, or we're waiting for like grocery pickup and stuff. So I'm thinking about taking a smaller project with me instead of this big one. So it came out of a magazine, and if I can find the name of the magazine, because I did not write it down, but it's written down somewhere. So I will put it up here, at least the cover of the magazine or the magazine that it was in, because I do not remember. But this is how wide it's going to be, and it's only going to be like this much more. So it's almost done. I've been working on it. And I'm using all of the called for colors, I think. But I might have had a substitute. Yeah, it's all the called for colors. Yes. So there's that one. I mean, that's how long it's been. It's 2024. So I got to figure out what to do with it. The next one I'm doing is Wishful Thinking from Long Dog Samplers. I really wish I would have got Pandemic, because I really want to do that now, but I can't afford it, so okay then. So I got this one because this is the first long dog I've ever done, and I've been seeing everybody else do it. All one color on one color fabric, and I have so many flosses that I just want to use them up. So I'm trying to do all the motifs, like everything that looks like that will be that, and all of the leaf looking ones will be like that, and then I have all the arrows that'll be that. This is Deep Blue Sea. I think it's Weeks Dye Works, but I could be wrong. This one is Valdani. I am not sure. Let's see, I wrote them down. Yeah, Voldani. This one, I do believe is Sulky, the little circular things. Wildflowers. This one's Wildflowers. This one here is A Perfect Day. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, the arrows are Wildflowers. This one here is 93. So that's one of the DMZ variegated. And this one here is 121. So I'm trying to do it in different colors. It's going to be pretty big because it's 14 count Aida. That I bought a big package of it from Amazon and it was white, but this is blue. So yeah, it was perfect for this. I just added some like blue acrylic dyes and stuff. So, but hopefully this will move along because I work on it every night after dinner. So the rest of the time I'm usually crocheting or knitting. So that's my 2 crochet projects, or cross stitch. Then I have a knitting project that I have been working on for quite a while. I bought this yarn at AC Moore. It was in a bag, in one of those bins in the middle of the floor, mill ends, I think they call them. And it's so fine that I put 2 together, and I'm making a semicircular shawl from, I found it online, Laylock, and it's really easy. It's all just knitting. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not perfect. Somehow I got off track here. That is different, and some places there's no holes where there should be, and I'm not quite sure what I did, but I am not undoing any of it. Like over here, look, I went off track again. So it's easy to just sit there and knit. I usually knit while I'm watching her play a video game or whatever. And you just knit up till here, and then it's a couple yarn overs, move the stitch marker, and continue on into the next one. So I've been working on this one for quite a while too. I don't think I even wrote down when I started. Wasn't this started in 2018? No, it was started in 2025. Okay. And these are size 4 circulars if anybody's interested in that. Yes. I started in October of 2025. This is my knit pick set that I bought. I have always wanted a circular set, and I had some extra money a couple years ago, and I went ahead and bought me a circular set, and I love it. And you'll see some of the things I've knitted on it when I show my knitting finishes. So this is knitting whip, and then I have a crochet whip. So here's my crochet whip. I'm doing the Anne of Green Gables doll. She's free by Rose and Lily Crochet on YouTube. And she is not perfect either. You can see her stuffing. Her dress is not laying down here like it should. For some reason I got the seam in the front. I don't know how I did that. But here's her body and her dress. Here's her little arms. Here's her head. I did her hair yesterday. I finished it, and it's too big for her head. So by the time you put the bangs down, you can't see her face. So I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that. I'm thinking about taking out a few of the rows or try to make her head bigger. But I don't want her head to be too big. It's already going to be big enough. So I'll probably just make her hair smaller. And right now, I'm working on her hat. So, my videos coming up are, I'm going to break up the crochet ones. I made Coral a bunch of stuff. Coral's my daughter. She's in her late 20s. She lives with me. And she loves stuffed animals. So I have been making her a lot of stuffed animals, and I've been making a lot of dolls and stuffed animals for myself. So I'm going to do 2 separate videos. Probably one just for her things, because that's a lot. And then make one for all of my things, which is quite a lot. And then, because I also made other things like pot holders and placemat and Kindle book covers. Yeah, I've made a lot of things. I have to gather all of that up. And then all of her stuff is just scattered around her room, so I got to gather all of that up. I'm also going to have a video of all of my finishes of cross stitch since my last video. I did finish Cinderella. She was in my last video that I was working on her. I'm also probably going to have one for knitting finishes. I only have a few of those. So that'll probably be in with sewing, where I did project bags. I also did bags where I hold my highlighters, markers, pencils, stuff like that. And I made a couple mouse pads. So I'll probably have a video of just all of that stuff together. So that's like 3 videos coming up at least, maybe 4. And considering my cross stitch is 1 or 2 projects at a time, I'll probably have a whip video every week, and then try to do a separate video for like finishes so that I can review the pattern, the tutorial, give links, stuff like that. So those won't be very long videos. But that's all I got for now. I hope you like what I show. I don't know if this is going to be the format I'm going to use. The only other place I can do videos is in front of the pantry and the kitchen, and that area is small. So I'm not sure. I have no open walls where I can sit in front of a wall. Yeah. And the rooms that I do have stuff, the rooms are really, really dark. The kitchen right now where it's really light, because everything is like a light color, and then there's the can lights in the ceiling. So I had to shut the fan off because it made my audio all messed up. So I've got to go because we can't afford the electric for the air conditioner, so we have fans everywhere, and I had to turn them off for this. So like I said, it's July 5th. Thank you for watching my video. If you did, please comment, subscribe, like, you know, all of the YouTube stuff. And I'm going to try to be consistent on getting videos out. So please let me know if you have any suggestions, recommendations, anything like that. So I'm going to say bye for now, and till next time. Bye.